Hey guys, Chung Dha here. We are here at the shop here at Mongkok, and we have here something very interesting. We have the Smooth Q2 and also the DJI Osmo Mobile 3. And the main thing about these two is you can see the size wise. The Osmo Mobile 3 is much bigger, and you might say, oh, you have the tripod under here, but this tripod is really needed, because if I remove this tripod and just try and let it stand here, even if I have the phone on here, it won't stand. You really need to have this tripod under here just to let it stand. And with the Smooth Q2 you can literally let it stand like this. Plus, if I add my mobile here, it can also stand when it's on, so you don't have to be afraid that it would like spin like crazy, with which would happen on like the Smooth 3, the older gimbals. And also one thing is you don't really have to do a perfect balance, because right now they changed the whole system, the programming of it, and it can like yeah, just get its really stable even with it out of balance. The Osmo Mobile 3 turned on with a phone that is balanced, and we have the Smooth Q2, and we do like a test which one is stronger in holding it. And you can see that the motor of the Q2 is stronger. So right now the modes here, of course we do have a portrait mode here that is kind of missing here on the Smooth Q2, but we can do this to get a portrait mode. However, the handle must be in a angle. If I push this to vertical, it goes back to normal. That's the only win for yeah, that's actually one win of the for the DJI Osmo 2 or Osmo 3. And previous we have like 1.4 standing, and also another point for the stronger motor. And yeah, what has also changed with the Osmo Mobile 3 is the modes if you want to do a slider shot. So if I want to do a slider shot in the old style, would do like holding it and do left right, but now we need to hold it as a side grip, especially for the jib shot. Jib shot is now, it's like this is the jib shot, and also for a slider shot is like this. And personally I don't like holding it like this, because this is a strange way for your arm to hold. There is no vortex mode, there is no POV mode, or maybe there might be a POV mode, but you need to go through your app to access it. But there's definitely no yeah, vortex mode, unless you count this rotation, the 90-degree rotation, as a 90-degree vortex. But if we look at the modes on the Smooth Q modes is now, we access this with the joystick. Just press once to go through the modes here on the side. And here we do have like all the modes, like full follow, just as a real mode. We have the POV, so this is rotational mode. So now we have the vortex mode, and we can do a 360 rotation. So this still has the modes that basically see on like the M2, the Weebill, and the Crane 3. And also a new thing is that we can use actually the phone app. I think my phone just ran out of battery, but you can just directly use your phone own camera app and just directly control it with the record button. You just have to connect it with the normal Bluetooth, like your headset, or yeah, just a simple Bluetooth remote, and you can just control your camera app from your phone, instead of having to do like the ZY Play app or a third-party app. With the Osmo Mobile 3, yeah, basically this control is only for the DJI Osmo app and not for like your camera app. There's no yeah, way for them to do it, it seems. Yeah, the joystick, I have to say, the joystick is slightly nicer on the Osmo Mobile 3, because you do have like the slower speeds, and on the Q2 it only has on and off. So if I put this into lock mode, basically only have like one speed So that is also another win for the Osmo Mobile 3. And yeah, battery life, I can say battery life is way much more on the Q2. The Q2 has a 17-hour battery life. It uses a USB Type-C to yeah, recharge it. And one of the major factor, if you are traveling, we can replace the battery. So you can buy a spare battery and have like an extra battery. But also yeah, if you are using a gimbal for a lot of time and after a year or slightly more, the battery might die, or the battery might actually become worse over time because you keep on recharging it, and you might just want to replace the battery for a better battery, and that can be done with the Zhiyun Q2. While the DJI Osmo 3 is an internal battery, so you can't change it, or you need to like really open it up and change it, and I doubt that's something you want to do. One thing that is really missing on the Q2 is the zoom control. So you do have a zoom rocker on the Osmo Mobile 3, but from my personal experience, I do feel like zooming in your phone actually lessens the quality of your clip, and you actually get much better quality if you just do zooming in post edit, because most of the zoom is digital zoom, and actually in your phone when you zoom it adds noise and all kinds of things, while in the edit if you zoom in digitally in post it doesn't add any noise, so it's slightly better to just do it in post. And also one thing about the weight, so this is of course much lighter being plastic, but the weight of the Smooth Q2 is slightly heavier, but it doesn't feel like it's too heavy. The weight actually gives it a little bit of more sturdiness, that you can hold it more better to get like a slightly better yeah, stable shot, because of the extra weight that it doesn't move too much. With it being too light, it's also not a good thing, because too light actually can get more shake to it. So that was, I think, mainly it, the feature wise. I do feel like I don't like yeah, this head design, because it feels like it has quite a lot of limitations of how I normally use a gimbal. It tries to push you to do something else, and yeah, other thing is it really needs to have this tripod feet, so it makes it quite big, especially if you need to put it directly in your bag. You need to remove the feet and then clamp it in. While with the Q2, it's basically you turn it off, remove your phone, literally make this clamp even smaller and put this even in your pocket. This is a bit too big to fit into your pocket, and this is much nicer and smaller. So that was mainly it here from yeah, Next Shutter. If you have any questions, please comment below, and if you are new to this channel and want to see more upcoming videos, please hit that subscribe button here below, and also make sure to hit that bell icon so you're always updated when I post a new video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.